when we are blindfolded, through connecting ourselves in the space of oneness with Swamiji also, we'll be able to play anything as we can do with our eyes closed, we can do with our third eye. So thank you, Maharaj.
Yes, thank you very much, Maharaj. So now we're all going to be witnessing Shiva Shankara Maharaj being blindfolded. As we all can see, Satyananda Maharaj is actually putting on the blindfolds for Shiva Shankara Maharaj. As Shiva Shankara Maharaj shared, the blindfold that he is currently being put on is actually tested clinically and certified by various ophthalmologists, where there is no light that can actually penetrate in through that eye band. So which ensures that there is complete sealing, and there is no way that any vision, the normal vision, is possible with your two eyes. And it also has got this comfortable, of course it's layered by a thick opaque plastic which is black in color, and at the same time it is also, as you can see, inside it is padded with foam, and of course adjustable straps that ensure that it is tight fit on the eyes. So now we are witnessing Shiva Shankara Maharaj with the blindfold, and now he's going to be starting by chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and by chanting the Mahavakya, he'll be establishing himself in the space of oneness with Swamiji, and then we'll be witnessing a beautiful play of this mastermind, Snake and Ladder, by Shiva Shankara Maharaj and Satyananda Maharaj. I request every one of you to please sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line while the Mahavakya is being played.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes. Can I go ahead, Maharaj?
Yes, please go ahead, Maharaj. You can start.
So, as you can see in the other camera, which is there are 5 coins, which is yellow, orange, pink, green, orange, and black. So there's a yellow, pink, green, orange, and black. So these are the 5 coins, which is there. So in this, I'm going to be choosing any one coin. Now I'm choosing one, which is the green color. So this is the green color coin, which I'm going to be choosing and giving it to Maharaj. And for myself, I'll be choosing the black color and I'll be starting it. So this is the start point, which is kept there. Now Maharaj, you can roll. It's your turn.
So as we all can see, Shiva Shankara Maharaj has picked up the green, and Satyananda Maharaj given it to Satyananda Maharaj, and Shiva Shankara Maharaj has taken the black coin as well. So there, Satyananda Maharaj rolled the first set of dice and moved it.
So he put the number 2 and he moved it. So now it's my turn. Yes. So I put the number 5. So I'm going to move my 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's his turn. So he has put the number 6. Now it's my turn. I have put the number 4.
So what we're witnessing here is some game that would technically be playing at our home when we have our free time. But here is a variated version, but that we're playing with the third eye, which makes every activity fun.
So he has put the number 5. It's my turn. I have put the number 6.
So as you can see, Shiva Shankara Maharaj is continuing to be completely blindfolded, and at the same time seamlessly playing, able to see what Satyananda Maharaj has rolled.
Just put the number 6.
Yes. So we're able to see what Satyananda Maharaj has rolled, and Shivashankara Maharaj is reading out what Satyananda Maharaj rolled, at the same time rolling it and also sharing what he has rolled.
I put the number 3. So in this, now I reach when I get 3, I'm moving it forward.
So there we just witnessed both Satyananda Maharaj and Shivashankara Maharaj climbing up the ladder.
He has put the number 5. I put the number 3. He also put in the same number, which is 3.
So here we're witnessing both Satyananda Maharaj and Shivashankara Maharaj. Just like how we'll be playing, we're able to play the same.
Again, number 3. He has put the number 5. It's my turn. It's number 3. And in each of the boxes, let me tell more clearly, in each of the boxes, there are certain numbers which are kept, maybe from 1 to 100. So in this box, which I am, the black color coin, as you can see in the camera, is the number 67. And the box which is there in the green color coin, which is Satyananda Maharaj's, is the number 70. You can go ahead.
So there we are able to see that Shivashankara Maharaj not only is actually reading out the coin on the number on the dice, but at the same time also sharing exactly what is happening on the box, which is there on the screen.
So now it's my turn. So it's number 5. So let me take it more forward. This dice, my black color coin is in the blue color box of the number 72, and the green color coin is the box which is the number 71, which is in yellow in color. So he has put the number 6.
Yes. As we are all seeing very beautifully, we have Shivashankara Maharaj and Satyananda Maharaj, both of them playing this game. And I'm sure that they just continue playing the entire game as long as they want, because just like how you can see seamlessly without any effort, just like that, they are also being able to add on and actually play this power. So I thank Satyananda Maharaj and Shivashankara Maharaj for joining us during this power manifestation and showing us all beautifully that the power that exists through the third eye that we receive from the initiation by the Diksha of our beloved Swamiji. So what we witnessed today is an example, is a testimony of what is possible for every one of us after we receive the initiation from Swamiji. And all of us also will be manifesting these powers of third eye after the Bhava Samadhi Darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara. So once again, I thank Shivashankara Maharaj and Satyananda Maharaj for joining us today. And to all our participants and viewers who are there, I request every one of you to please stay tuned. And now we'll be entering into the next segment of the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, where we'll be learning deeper understandings about who Venkateshwara is, the world today, and how we can actually experience Bhagavan Venkateshwara in each and every one of our life. Please stay tuned.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Yes. So, Nithyanandam, everybody, welcome back. In this segment, now we are looking at the world today. Some of the statistics that are very important. That we're going to be looking at the current day statistics that are there. Just a moment. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. So now we are going to be looking at the statistics of the world today and the various contributions of Kailasa to handle the current situations in the world. So the world today, as we all know, the entire world is going through this global pandemic where so many of us are not certain about anything in life, whether it's the physical health that we have, the mental health that we have, or the psychological support that we have, the financial status, the financial stability. We've got no clue of what would happen any moment, the next moment. There are so many deaths that are being constantly being reported. At the same time, there are also so many deaths that are going unreported because the number that is being affected across the globe is on a very high scale. Whereas on the other side, Kailasa is a revival of the non-violent and ahimsa-based money, where the value is created purely based on business that enrich people, that contribute to people more and more. So that eliminates any kind of business or economic practice that thrives on exploiting the other person, such as insurance. Please understand, as described by Paramashiva in the Vedagamas, anything that increases in value by being shared should always be offered freely. For example, education. When you offer it to people, the growth of the individual, the growth of the society is grown and is aligned. So whatever is contributing, whatever is actually increases the value of the entire society should always be offered for free of cost. And by this, we are curbing down the various different violence that actually takes place and exploitation that takes place in the business. And I'm also sure that we also listen to so many news that is constantly coming up with respect to how people are killed and how people are exploited, how people commit suicide because of the financial exploitation. What are the free services that are offered by Kailasa? Here we're looking at some of the things in the list. The quantum memory program in Kailasa is offered free of cost. Kailasa's Reserve Bank, Kailasa's Healing Service, the Nithyananda Sacred Arts University, Hindu imports and exports and international trade, Kailasa's e-passport service, Kailasa's Science of Completion, Kailasa's flood relief initiatives, Paramashivoham program in Kailasa, the Pachepatni Vradam in Kailasa, and 71 more services are offered completely free of cost by Kailasa just for the enrichment of the entire society and the entire humanity. In the world today, what we're looking at here is how the GDP, the gross, is actually being affected in the entire world. And where it's only a few of the people who controls the entire economic situation of the entire world. But here, towards in Kailasa, right from 2000 years, we have a beautiful economic history in one chart, where the Hindu civilization contributed to over 40% of the world's GDP, because we were always a contribution-based society, a contribution-based ideology, and the Hindus always function with the same. Another thing that we're looking at is the rising inflation, the fiat currency. And I'm sure that looking at the various statistics once again, especially the growth in the cryptocurrency, especially the Bitcoin and the Ethereum, how there is so much of hype that is going on at this point in time. And we never know what is actually going to happen at this point in time. And we are investing in something that really does not exist. But whereas in Kailasa aims to create a Hindu reserve bank, which creates its own supply of money, which is not contaminated by any fiat currency. The function includes an investment vehicle to centralize the Hindu devotees' cash flow, and this fund will attract the investment from the entire Hindu community. And we also need to know that the Hindu community is one of the most wealthiest community in the entire world. That is being donated, that is being invested by various different Hindus, will strengthen the community by investing in things that matter to the community, in completely non-violent and a completely enriching business that follow the principles as mandated and directed by Paramashiva in the Vedas and Agamas. And it will also lend the money to the members of the community for them to invest in this non-violent business. So we are constantly working towards expressing and fulfilling the Vedagamic truths that are described and mandated by Paramashiva. Another thing that we're looking here is that the coronavirus that may be damaging to the global economy as a 2008 crisis. And I'm sure that multiple of us in our own very own lives, we have seen, and of course, with the blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, all the devotees and the disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, our beloved Swamiji, have been completely protected. And I can say literally we are there in the cozy space of Swamiji, where Swamiji is constantly making himself available, reaching out to each and every one of us all across the globe, sharing these great sciences, not just the science, but bringing down the various gods and goddesses of Sri Kailasa and giving us all as an experience during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Those who contribute to the world are rewarded. In Kailasa, Paramashiva's economy, the people and Paramashiva are the co-creators of any reality, are co-creators of money that translate into value, where our ability to intelligently, at the same time actively and constantly contributing is wealth. Paramashiva describes this in the Agamas, where we're able to intelligently, actively and constantly able to enrich the society, and the ability to keep the currency. There's a beautiful verse on Bhagavan Sri Krishna from the Narayana Suktam. This is the first verse. Sahasra Shirasham Devam Vishwaksham Vishwashambhuvam Vishwam Narayanam Devam Aksharam Paramam Padam